Hey, what's going on, everybody, family and friends? We are super excited that you have spent a couple minutes with us. My name is Harvey. I am here with a special guest, Miss Adrienne Fuller, on behalf of Sugar Blooms, the floral cupcakes and confections. And we are super excited to have her, for her to go for her business. And so we're just going to take a couple of moments with you and her for her to be able to explain what she does. And hopefully at the end, you'll find something intriguing for you and your family. So, Adrienne, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Good. Excited to get this launched and ready to go.
Yeah. So tell myself and everyone that's listening, tell us a little bit about your business.
Okay. So if anybody knows anything about me, you will know that I love giving gifts. I really do believe that it's a special gift from God that I have is giving. And so I wanted to come up with a way for people to be able to give gifts, to just show an expression of love to their loved ones, to their families, their friends. I have 3 different things that I kind of hold dear to me, which are kind of ingrained in this business. Okay. One of them is that people should be celebrated. Another thing is life should be celebrated. Mm-hmm. And then the third one is desserts make people happy.
Ooh,
and
yes,
so
they do.
And so built on those 3 foundations, I was like, I wanted to come up with something where I can kind of merge my love for baking with giving. And so that's kind of how Sugar Blooms got started. And that I love baking cupcakes and just different confections, and so I wanted to gravitate to more of a gift shop. Okay. And so I've kind of posed the business as a gift shop, a dessert gift shop, as opposed to just a regular cupcake business. I wanted it to be a gift shop where people can just come and find gifts that they like to give, because again, this is all about giving. And so that's how it got started. And then of course, Sugar Blooms just alludes to what we specialize in, which is floral design cupcakes.
Awesome. Okay, so in the spirit of giving, what would you say is your favorite gift or your favorite product that you have put together for someone that you've given to someone?
One that I've made already?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, not one specifically, but I really like to put together gifts based on the person. And I find that people these days, especially with the world we're living in, they just like to be recognized. People just like to know that they matter. People just like to know that, hey, I see you. And that's kind of what the spirit of this business is about. And especially the customization of it. It's just all about finding out about a person, finding out what makes them tick, finding out what makes them laugh. And so your question about the favorite gift that I've made, I think that I try to do that with anybody that I'm giving a gift to. Just kind of find out about them to be able to gift to them. So I think any gift that I've given, I've enjoyed doing it. I've enjoyed finding out about the person. I've enjoyed finding about what they like. And you'd be surprised, some of the reactions, I've gotten tears, and I've gotten, hey, you just don't know how much I really needed these cupcakes. You just don't know how much I really needed these brownies. And I was going through a hard time in life, and the timing was perfect. And just those expressions and just those reactions just kind of push you more and more to want to give. So I would have to say all the gifts that I've given, I've just really enjoyed making them for people or giving them. So not one in particular.
That's good. Cool. So I see you have your floral cupcakes here, but is that all that Sugar Bloom does, or tell us a little bit more about the other products that you have?
Okay, so we have 3 different categories of products. So the one that we specialize more in, of course, are the floral design cupcakes. And they are, each one is hand piped, so it takes a lot of time to really make these floral cupcakes. And these aren't the only designs, but there are several you can choose from. They're very custom. So again, we're talking about getting to know the recipient, getting to know what they like. So they're very custom to color, to flavor. We offer various flavors. And so you can get them in a nice gift box. And so they come wrapped and with a bow and the pretty tags and things like that, to be able to give as a gift. So the floral design cupcakes is one product that we offer. The second one would be what we call our Southern Sweets collection.
Ooh, that always
and I
sounds
know
good,
you're
just
like,
saying the name.
what is Southern Sweets? Okay, so I was born in California, but most of my life I was raised in Tennessee.
Good old Tennessee.
Tennessee, yes. And both sides of my family are from Mississippi. So, of course, we spend a lot of time in the South. And
yes.
I love desserts, right? Okay. Desserts make people happy. So, right. I love desserts. So, I can remember going to both of my grandmother's houses for the holidays. And it was just all about the desserts for me. I would be, of course, you know, you love the dressing and the turkey and the macaroni and cheese, but for me, I'm like, let me hurry up and get through this because I want to get to those desserts.
Trying to get to the dessert table.
So at one grandmother's house, you had like jelly cake and you had the butter cake with chocolate frosting and all these great desserts, peach cobbler. And then at my other grandmother's house, she had a deep freezer kind of in her kitchen area, and it was one of those long ones. And on the top of that freezer, it was just desserts, Southern desserts. So you're talking about just laid out coconut cake, sweet potato pie, pecan pie,
sweet potato pie. I know those. The sweet potato pie. Yes.
Peach cobbler, anything that you can think of. So this collection, the Southern Sweets collection, it just pays homage to Southern Sweets because I love them so much. This business is kind of an expression of like a lot of the things that I love, and this is just one of them. So it is turning those classic Southern desserts into cupcakes.
That's good.
So you have a sweet potato pie cupcake, you have a pecan pie cupcake, you have a German chocolate cupcake. Ooh. So all these different flavors.
German chocolate. I can taste it just hearing you say the words.
So all of these different flavors you'll be able to get in a cupcake.
Okay.
So that's the second collection.
So you have your floral cupcakes, the Southern Sweets
collection, and then the third thing that we'll offer is brownies. And it's just hands down my absolute favorite dessert. And so I'm a brownie snob. I can tell you whether a brownie is good or not. Brownies from Sugar Blooms are excellent.
Wow. Okay.
Because, well, it's all about the chocolate.
Yeah.
It's all about the chocolate and the kind of chocolate that you use. These are Belgian chocolate brownies. So
Belgian chocolate.
It's chocolate imported from Belgium. And so you will be able to taste that in our brownies. So we have different flavors, not just the classic one, not just pecan, not just walnut, but we also have cream cheese brownies. You'll be able to get a caramel swirl brownies, just different flavors. So those are the three. So it's our floral design cupcakes, the Southern Sweets collection, and then our brownies.
And the brownies. Okay, so those are the different types of products that you have. Tell me a little bit more about what makes you different and how you make your products. For example, like the ingredients that you use.
Right. Okay. So I think that we're going to stand out because of flavor.
Okay.
For me, desserts are all about the flavor. So though you have your nicely designed and piped cupcakes and things like that, flavor is what matters. And when you're using simple ingredients, the quality of ingredient matter. So what you're going to find in these desserts that I think stands out is going to be high quality ingredients. So, you know, European butter and high quality vanilla. And again, we talked about the Belgian chocolate. Those things are really it amps up the flavors. So that's what you're going to find in these desserts is just high quality ingredients, made simply, not a lot of things added in, just simple desserts that taste good.
Yeah, and you can attest to the difference between really, really good quality versus something that's more generic, and so that's good. I can attest to that. So awesome, that's good. Cool. So those are the different ingredients you have. How would you say you operate your business? Maybe something like your business model. What can we expect with your business model?
Okay, so I have chosen to do sort of what they call an artisanal style business model, meaning that I like to pay attention to every single order, especially doing custom hand-piped flowers, and not just the custom hand-piped flowers, but also the other cupcakes and the brownies. And so because I like to pay attention to detail, I like to give every customer their time. I've chosen the artisanal style of baking, which means limited quantities, not mass produced, not, you know, just freezing a bunch of things and taking them out. Just freshly made, freshly made, small quantities, not mass produced. just to be able to take my time and pay attention to every customer and every product that goes out. And that's the kind of the business model that I've chosen.
Cool. So since you like to have, special gifts, very, very special touch for each of your clients, let's say I was a customer, someone that heard about you, what would I expect in interacting with you and ordering some of your products from your business?
Okay. First of all, I am grateful for every single order, every single supporter, every single customer that I get, because they could have gone anywhere, but they chose Sugar Blooms. And so to think that, someone chose Sugar Blooms is very special to me. Every single time I'm honored and humbled whenever someone orders from me. So you can expect to get that when you call, just, a very happy business owner, saying thank you for ordering, thank you for thinking about us. And I like to ask questions. I like to ask about the occasion. I like to ask about the recipient, because again, we're giving gifts here, so we want to know about the recipient. What's their favorite color? What kind of dessert do they like? Any allergies, things like that, so that we can make a perfect gift for whoever you're ordering for. And so I get those details. I like to be prompt when people contact me. I don't like to keep people waiting. I love communication. So, whether through email or whether through text or phone, I really like prompt and immediate responses. That this is what you'll get from me, as well as just any kind of details that you can give me. So you'll get a lot of questions, but that's all to make the perfect gift.
Exactly. Okay. So if I were to order from you, how can we reach you?
Okay, so we have a nicely designed website that you can go to, and it is sugarblooms.com. You hear that? sugarblooms.com. Yes, and the other way would be to email me, and that is info@sugarblooms.com.
Perfect.
And we do have social media pages on Facebook and on Instagram where you'll be able to keep up with all the latest designs. You'll be able to see photos of what we're doing and just different concepts and things that we're coming up with. And both of those, Facebook and Instagram, it is Sugar Blooms Desserts.
Awesome. All right, well, you have heard it. We have Miss Adrienne Fuller from Sugar Blooms. If you're looking to order your desserts, your floral cupcakes, your brownies, the southern sweets, whatever you're looking at ordering, definitely you want to make sure you get in contact with her. You can visit the website again at sugarbloomsdesserts.com. Email information, contact information is there. Don't forget they are limited, so you want to make sure you get those orders in as quick as possible. That way she can get started on it. So thank you for tuning in. We look forward to hearing from you.